As it currently stands, I have no flight back to England. My flight was cancelled on the 2nd, rescheduled for the 10th, cancelled again, and now I'm unable to reschedule a flight. So here is the story. Right guys, so as most of you are aware, on the 2nd of March, my flight got cancelled. It got rescheduled for the 10th, and then it got cancelled again. I received a link from Indigo Airlines to click on the link, go through to their site and reschedule another flight. The only problem with this is that they didn't load up any new flights. They just had the date from the 1st to the 10th, and it didn't exceed the 10th, and obviously there were no flights. So what I did then was contact Indigo call center based in India, and I spoke to them, and they was all ready to set me up and book me into a new flight for the 17th of March. Then all of a sudden, the person that I was speaking to from the call center stated that he couldn't do it personally himself. He needs to transfer me through to someone else and they will do it. But because I'd been on the phone for 30 minutes calling India, they said they would call me back when the call is transferred, and then they would book me in for the 17th. But that never happened. So, as it stands, I am now blocked out of the Indigo site. I can't even get onto the rescheduling platform anymore. They've totally blocked me out. So I've had to contact the agent, trip.com, and they tried to palm me off back over to Indigo, but I just explained to them that, listen, I got confirmed for the 17th. It never happened. They have an AI chatbot. They don't respond to it. If you try to speak to an agent, they don't respond. The longest waiting time was 4 hours and 35 minutes, and nobody spoke to me. The only way is to call them, but then they will call you back and they don't, and nothing happens. So you just get stuck in this loop. So I had to kick trip.com up the butt a little bit, and I'm trying to get them to release me from Indigo Airlines. The actual airline needs to state that they're happy to basically state that they can't get me home. So they release the tickets or the booking back to trip.com, and then I can apply for a new booking, either going via Abu Dhabi, or I think the best bet is probably going to Doha and then flying from Doha to Manchester. Now, the main problem that I'm getting is that everything is extremely slow and they're not willing to guarantee anything whatsoever. They can't guarantee when my flight's going to be for reschedule. They can't guarantee that Indigo is going to release it, my flight. When I went on to trip.com and I tried to reschedule my flight via their app, there was a price fee of 6,000, 9,000, 10,000 baht extra in order to do it. But apparently I can't do that until Indigo release it back to trip.com. But even so, I shouldn't have to pay that fee because it's not my fault that it's being cancelled. But at the end of the day, if in order to get home, I'm going to have to. So right now I'm in limbo land. I've made a music video, spent quite a few hours about my story, and just posted that recently, which gives you a better insight with a bit of a tune in regards to what's really going on. I mean, I am grateful that I get to spend time with my son. I've built a few bridges with my ex, and no, we're not getting back together, guys, of course not. But I just want everything to go smoothly when I return back from the UK, if I eventually get there. So when I come back, I just want to rent a house, buy a second-hand truck, and be able to take care of my son 50% of the time. That's the whole motivation. That's the whole reasoning behind me coming back to Thailand, is just so I can be an integral part of my son's life. Now, I'd heard that in order to get back to the UK, you'd have to get a direct flight straight over to London, which costs between 2,200 English pounds to £4,000. And I seen a TikTok from a guy from the UK 2 days ago that paid £4,000 for the flight for him via economy and £4,000 for his girlfriend in order to get back to the UK. Absolutely insane. Now, guys, I'll keep you updated about what goes on, but I'm not sure how long I'm going to be stuck here in Thailand, so I'm going to start getting on with the stories. I've had quite a few emails recently and some interesting ones too. We still need to spread the message because even here in Buriram, I constantly see guys messing up and getting fleeced absolutely dry. So we've got to keep these stories going and we've got to keep getting that word out there. But before we do, enjoy the song that I made just earlier today. Take care of yourselves and ciao for now. Bye-bye.